LA. We're talking about this shit right here. Altadena, Pasadena. Shit.
Get on them. Come on.
Yes.
We got a whole motherfucking stage out here. We need every section out this motherfucker.
That's my family. Well, you know,
everybody spread out, spread out. We got a whole stage. Spread out, spread out, spread out.
The LA,
the little
LA
spread out.
Shout out to Oakland too.
G Perico.
East LA, East Dominguez. I'm talking about the little area where we've been having battles for decades. That fighting them and each other. Trying to make sure that we can have our land back. Look at all them natives, man. Look at all them tribes. Yeah. Yep. Much respect. Ooh.
Hold on, nigga. Yep. We're gonna do a group picture. Hold up. How you want it?
Watch this shit. Hell yeah.
Everybody step back. Everybody step back this way. Everybody step back this way. Step back this way. Step back this way. Step back this way.
Ooh, Jesus. I'm gonna tell you one thing you don't do is fuck with the West Coast. I'm just trying to tell y'all, we bounce back hard. We just a different breed.
And we're gonna take a group pic. We're gonna take a group pic this way. Everybody look this way.
Look at this shit. This is beautiful. I guess we do need to go ahead and do that Dolton meeting after this shit, huh? Y'all tell me in the chat if you want to. I got a couple second wins from Brother Kendrick. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar.
Hold up.
Linwood, right. Glendale.
This is unity at its finest. Inglewood, California, y'all did this. Los Angeles, y'all did this. This shit make me proud than a motherfucker, man. Y'all just don't know this shit get me emotional, dog.
This is beautiful.
We done lost a lot of homies to this music shit. A lot of homies to some street shit. And for all of us to be on the stage together.
San Bernardino.
From east side of motherfucking LA, Crips,
Beverly
Hills. This
Hills.
shit is special, man.
Man, all of that little
we put
area.
This shit together just for y'all.
People don't realize, and I'm sorry for pausing this, but I just have to, for those of you who don't know, across the LA basin, there were 100 Native American tribes. 100. That's my family. That's my grandpa, my grandma, my aunts, my uncle, my dad. I mean, my mom, not my dad. His people were from a different, they were Osage. They were from Oklahoma. But there were 100 Native American tribes. That's what you see right before you, right here. And over time, they've just been pit against each other in a war over power and land and money and territory. And every time we get it right, we get it right.
Niggas are showing love and respecting each other. And this is exactly how all our fallen soldiers want to see it.
That's Mexico right there.
They can't say we can't do it. What you say? They say, yeah, that's right, that part.
Ooh.
Hold up, we ain't gone, hold up. Fuck that, stay right here. We gonna sit out here all motherfucking day. This shit, nah, man. You know,
heck yeah.
Nah, man. I don't know if you want to the world out there that don't know what's going on. I don't know what I don't know. The individuals on these stages, man, yeah, come on, man. Y'all don't know how we put this shit together, man, and it's unity. Y'all just don't know, man. Everybody on this stage got fallen soldiers, but we right here, right now, celebrating all of them. This shit is special. All talented individuals. Where you at? This shit ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking song at this point. Ain't got nothing to do with no back and forth records. It got everything to do with this moment right.
Yeah, I think that's the end of it. That sucks. Or maybe it's not. Hold on. No. Oh, this was a video issue. This isn't me. Hang in there for 1 second. He gets it back.
Count to three, go say one west. 1, 2, 3, 1 west. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now back to the motherfucking festivities. Come on, Tony.
That's all that matters.
Yeah!
That's right.
T-Boat, any rap nigga here. Hands down, calling emblems. Tell him, never nigga to the cross. He walk around like, what's up with these bony ass nigga? Fuck them all, nigga. How many out they really got? I mean, it's too many. I'm finna pass on this body. I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible with God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and certified boogeyman. I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, echo shit, bully just blowing him. Say Drake, I hear you like him. You better not ever go to any bitch that talk to him there. Just make sure you hide your. They tell me Trump's the only one that get your hand me down. And party at the party playing with his nose. And Baka got a weird case where I see a certified lover boy, certified better. Top, fuck it up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you? Trying to strike a chord. Boogie. Boogie.
Boogie, nigga.
What? They not like. Hey, they not like. You think the pay gon' let you disrespect? I think that Oakland show gon' be your left. Get cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the
Logan, you are so awesome.
The only year's not dumb, shake the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not rapping, holding still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that be resting for bitching, you Malibu. Ain't no love boy, you ball boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, you flipped over your boxes, run over your foe. The other vaginal option. Niggas that straight, they posture, got famous all big content. Might write this for the doctor, tell the pop star quit hiding. Fucking cap shit, won't action, accident, hands on, he fuck around getting. Fucking Wayne girl while he was in jail, that's him. They get his face tatted like a bitch of Paula. I'm glad he rose.
Laura, I'm a little loopy, so I don't know if I say hello to you. I know I said it in my head, but good morning to you. One West, Lar. I don't give a fuck.
Home, that didn't deserve from either. From a line down the central, nigga better not speak on son. And your homeboy needs a peanut. They're predator moving flocks. Their name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line, no. Yeah, it's all lies on me and I'ma send it up to. Hey, pick the wrong label on me, I might get them. Sweet chin music and I won't pass up. How many shots do I really have a shot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus. Tricky ass never did a freely ass. Tricky ass niggas need to steady ass it. Yeah, the city is back up, motherfucker. What we say? Hey, they not like. Once upon a time, all of us was in. Homie still double down, calling us some. Atlanta was the Mecca, building railroads and trains. Bear with me for a second, let me put y'all on. The white man was using black folks to make them rich and fast forward. 2024, you got the same. You run to it when you need a few. Yeah. Hey, you call future when you didn't see the club. Little baby, had you get your lingo up. Hey, fuck it up. Hey, fuck it up. Hey, fuck it up. Hey, fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Hey, you run to Atlanta when you need a few dollars to your God. You a fucking god. Hey, fuck it up, smack. Fuck it up, smack. They not like. Hey. Hey. Come on, little young, yeah. 69. Freaky ass nigga here. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Freaky ass nigga here. Hey. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
He used to be able
fuck
to.
it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Hey, Taki. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, me. My nigga YG. Inglewood, California. Make some motherfucking noise for yourself tonight. I promise you this won't be the last of us. Until next time, I love y'all. Make some noise for yourself. No question. Mike, what you say?
Thank you guys for letting me share that with you. That moment meant a lot to me as a California native and an Arizona raisin. That was my pleasure. Okay, back to work, because I heard some of y'all say y'all want to go ahead and do this now, knock it on out so we can go to bed. Y'all want to go? I could do it if you want to do it. Somebody said they don't feel like going to bed now. So, all right. Let me let you let me.
Sorry, the Storm. What's up, man? What's up, fam?
And they got these people moving their own chairs. Don't they violate some sort of union? Let me get my light back. Don't that violate some sort of union to have them moving their own chairs? Their own chairs. Oh, good, Laura. Hope you have an easy night. An easy night. Oh, yeah. We're going to watch Trina Spitfire.
Discuss about the ZAP program.
Actually, that's really all I want to watch is Trina because I got something horrible to say about almost everybody else, except Mr. Lee. I think Trina was right after Keith.
I was out here telling things and not telling them.
Let me see. I thought it was really funny when I really jumped up while Trina. That was weird.
There's some things that I'm totally ashamed of.
I don't know what the fuck that is anyway. Or what we?
You don't say anything. You just sit there stuck on. You must be fixated on something on the wall.
I thought this was
sit
funny.
there like a buffoon, and you're okay with that. I mean, I just don't understand it. Trustee Carlisle, I was the one saying last time, stand your ground, Trustee Carlisle. Stand your ground, Trustee Carlisle. What did you do? You let her bully you into changing your vote. Yeah, you did.
Carlisle, you don't understand, since we doing this, Carlisle is the house she rents is owned by Tiffany Henyard, and both of her jobs, Tiffany Henyard is her employer. You're never going to get Carmen Carlisle to come up against Tiffany Henyard. She doesn't have anything, and it's unfortunate. I love that woman said, I'm not a big fan of a lot of stuff she said lately, but I love that she said, I wonder how you and your daughter can communicate because she's so much more articulate than you. Let me see if I can get to Trina Downs. Give me a second. Damn, he can't even stand up. It looked like it hurt. Trina, where you at? There you go. See, sometimes all you gotta do is ask. Oh, you said she came after Paul Roberts. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying somebody made a comment that came after Paul Roberts. My bad.
It's 3 minutes.
It's called freedom of speech.
It's 3 minutes that you want.
Home buyer whose applications were accepted.
All right, time's up.
That equals at least 333 grants. Now, I cleared this with the clerk. I had a minute taken away from me last time.
And it's not his time.
Then,
We got
then I will give my wife the other 2 minutes to finish reading my statement.
Keep
Do you want me to read it, or do you want my wife to read it?
Keep
Thank you so
going.
much.
Time is up, sir.
Keep going, honey.
3 minutes.
Y'all got
I'll
our
come
order.
everywhere.
Jennifer?
Okay, right. All right, you can have a seat.
Clerk? Time is up, sir.
Who's the next person? Trina Downs. Okay, go ahead.
Everybody versus injustice. That's what her jacket
So
says.
Trina Downs is next in line. Trina Downs, you have the floor.
So this February, the supervisor announced that she was giving away $1 million in rent and mortgage assistance that month, with a maximum of $3,000 per renter or
I want y'all
homebuyer.
to take note of how crazy ass Trina Downs just handled this woman taking her time. She sat down. I love her. I love you. I love you. Listen, she sat down with her crazy ass, her mentally, what did he say? She had mental issues. She sat down, put her purse in her lap, put her arm in her lap, and rested her head on her fingers. Because she crazy. She's out of control.
Whose applications were accepted. That equals at least 333 grants
Out of order.
per renter of home. Whose applications were accepted. I have to have 3 minutes. I'm not going anywhere though. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
But nobody, okay, but can I be honest with you, Mrs. Roberts? Nobody was listening to what you were saying. In the moment, what you were doing was a bigger distraction to what you were saying. And Paul Roberts, I see you going over there asking my big cousin to read your speech. She is not going to read your speech, sir. You know, the bad part is, I know so much about this shit that I'm telling you, we got to get into them Dolton churches. I got to get a camera in them churches because I know it's some funny shit. This nigga, first he had his wife try to read, right? And she sat there and yelled, and nobody could really understand what she was saying because it was so out of order. Thank you very much, Choose. Because it was out of order, I don't even know what she was talking about. And look at Stephanie Wiedemann, y'all. And I'm just sitting there on the top of both of their heads trying to call peace to the situation. How did I end up in this? Look at Trina's face. Y'all, I'm so glad y'all want to talk about this because I'm tired. But listen, I'll be up watching this shit. Look at Trina's face right now. Ooh, I wish I could zoom in. Ooh, I got to figure out some way to be able to do that. Look at Trina's face. Look at her. Thank you, Kendrick. Thank you, LA. Thank you, Compton. Thank you, Inglewood. Thank you, Watts. Thank you, South Central. Shout outs to Reverend Evie Hill, who was born and buried in South Central. Shout outs to my mama in Fontana in the house. Listen, shout outs to the West Coast. Shout outs to SoCal. Shout outs to NoCal. Shout outs to California, baby. I got all my energy back. And when I went home, I got to reconnect with my own energy in my hometown, which I love to be home. Listen, you better be glad I didn't get no green while I was there. I just happen to have more than enough. I'm a bitch of abundance. That's why you got to get you a green dress. The faces, Lord. Look at Trina's face. Trina's face is like, what the fuck do you want? I know you're not asking me for something. No, sir, I will not be able to do that for you. No, because I speak from my heart. I'm not getting up reading no speech you wrote. Most people don't even listen when you speak, to be truthful with you. You just happen to be the one white dude in the room who'll talk, and we know the news will be here for that. But we don't know what you be talking about, Paul Roberts. We don't know what any of your heartburns are. I don't know. Yeah, why don't they call him crazy? Because I don't be knowing what Paul Roberts. Okay, I'm going to go back for a second. I'm going to give him a fair shot. I might be a little high, so I'm going to listen to what his wife was saying. I was distracted by her booty. Now I see what Burgundy Blue was talking about. Shay said, Burgundy Blue said, she got the itty bitty waist and all that in the back. Her booty's set up like a bad BBL, but that's not my time to judge. I have a naturally round, perky booty, and so I can't be putting a whole lot on other women. It's not their fault. Some women have a hard life. All right, so I'm gonna go back just a little bit, just for shits and for giggles, because we really only here for that one Trina Downs part. But I gotta see. I want to give him a fair shot and see what he might have been actually talking about. Hey, welcome back, Kai. I actually taught the word negrostic a little bit earlier. I hope I made you proud. So let me go back just a tiny smidge, okay? And I would really like to see if I can find out what the fuck Paul Roberts be talking about. Jesus. Okay, there you go. Oh, there go his wife. Okay, let's go right.
And plunge the township $6.3 million further into the red, or $12.3 million further into the red in just 1 year if the grants don't materialize. I'm not the only one here who noticed the importance of grants in the budget. Last year, the township declared $6.5 million in grant money as income, which helped create the appearance of the surplus that the supervisor has been bragging about. Unfortunately, as of last week, that grant had not yet been received, although Finance Director Hunt assures the trustees that it will arrive by the end of the month. More troubling is the way that grants received recently have been spent.
Okay, well, I get it. There's grants. I think what you're saying is important, and I'm trying to get there with you, baby. You just got to learn how to talk better. Because one thing you got to know is oration matters. Honey, what you're saying is so important. Now I see why you asked Trina Downs to reach your feet. I probably would have asked Trina Downs to read my speech too, because what you're saying is really important. But they be boring. Everybody in there asleep. Oh, we gotta practice together. Oh. You got the lady in the black, she knocked the fuck out. The lady in the red knocked the fuck out. The man in the blue is looking back like, is you finished? Yeah, Paul, you just got to get your oration skills together, especially when you're talking to Negroes, because Negroes are highly emotional And unless you throwing off a good read or saying something snazzy, it don't really, we don't catch it. We are a sensational, flashy people. So you might have to go and put that together in a way that is more interesting. I hope you love what I'm saying, because I'm giving it to you as much love as I can. I ain't got no hate for you. I literally hate the fact that I had no idea what you were talking about because it's so boring. So Paul, yeah, the time and the place. Maybe it's the delivery.
Supervisor announced that she was giving away $1 million in
Yeah.
rent and mortgage assistance in 1 month, with a maximum of $3,000 per renter or home buyer whose applications were accepted.
All right, time's up.
No, it's not.
That equals at least 333.
Well, see, and I'll tell you that I did have a conversation with Trina Downs about this part today. We were just talking. She was like, he asked me to read his speech, and I was like, "What?" He asked you to read his speech. She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Why?" She said his wife read some of it, and he ran out of time, so he wanted me to read it. And I said, "Well, why didn't he write a speech and then time it? Why didn't he write a? There you go. Choose, write it, and time it like Dan Lee does. Maybe that's why I say, Jedediah, if you were going to do anything, you would have organized these people. You would have organized them to do speeches, to time the speeches, to make sure they're not too long, to make sure they're words they and the room can understand. You would have had them practice them in spite of interruption or heckling or anything like that. You would have had them prepared, Jedediah. I know I would have. Excuse me. Paul, you don't have a right to be socially awkward just because you're white. You have to sit there and create a speech and time it. Okay? I'm just telling you that. You still got to follow the rules, dude. You can't just have your wife come up when she's not on the list and read for you like y'all are hugging trees trying to keep you from getting chopped down. Why not time your speech? Why not break down this long ass speech? I think it was 4 pages. If I remember correctly, that speech was 4 typewritten pages. And I was like, but each of those pages is going to be about 3 or 4 minutes, depending on how fast you read or how much space is between each line. I think it's really inconsiderate, Paul, for you to think that you can come in here in this governmental space and not time your speech like I had to. And I think all I got was 60 seconds. And I had to talk about being shot by rubber bullets and, you know, a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, they kept asking you for money. See, that's what I'm talking about. That niggerish shit. That's what I'm talking about. This is somebody telling you. I thought I was part of the organizing, but they kept asking me for resources. And you help me understand, am I talking about money choose or am I talking about something else when it comes to resources? Should I be talking about something else? This is crazy. Yeah, Trina had to come to South Holland for her voice to be heard. And I texted Trina and I said, what made Tiffany think that you weren't going to show up there? You can't put people out of the village and think they're not going to show up at the township. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of a weird self-serving way of thinking to think that you could write a 4-page speech and then your wife can finish it for you without her being on the list. And then Trina's going to read your speech. So you think, oh, Regina Regina's assessment, which Regina has been watching this very closely. Regina knows a lot more than she says. She's very, very smart, very astute, very keen, very classy, very tactful, very intelligent, very discreet. This is Regina, the bomb Regina. She said Paul started out with little bits of info, then he started chasing clout and he got long-winded. Yeah, that might be what happened. I trust you if you say it. Because I'll be honest with you, some people, when they speak, I don't hear words. I'll be honest, I know I'm smart and shit, but I have to, that's why I present to you guys the way that I do. Because I know what it's like to hear all these numbers and shit and it'd be absolutely boring. And I've seen us have to watch people do that. And I don't want to put you through that. So Hov did that. So y'all didn't have to go through that. So I watch Juwan Burns' dry lip ass try to bring shit. And I be like, well, let me at least put some lipstick on for these niggas. Give them something to look at. Give them some titties or something. You understand? Yes, I did. I just read you. I sure did, bitch. Because I saw you acting foul, honey. I saw you celebrating that girl being doxxed and giving money to the nigga that was doing it. And I see you don't talk about Dolton no more. We don't talk about Dolton, no. We don't talk about Dolton. You and O'Shea stopped talking about Dolton, huh? Interesting. But Paul, it is not fair, back to my point, for you to come before these people. Look at these people. I don't even know if you give a fuck if they listen to you. Your wife should start giving you better feedback. Just like, never mind.
Now, I cleared this with the clerk. I had a minute taken away from me last time. Then I will give my wife the other 2 minutes to finish reading my statement. You want me to read it, or do you want my wife to read it?
Thank you so much.
Time is up, sir.
3 minutes. Y'all got order.
I kind of wonder if you just want controversy, Paul, because at the end of the last meeting, I saw you confront that little police officer who really don't want no smoke with nobody. He just keeps fucking up, trying to do his job. This little funny looking ass. He was the one that got sent outside because he tried to grab the lady in the red hair. And they sent him outside, and then he tried to police Trina Downs, and he wasn't able to do that. So he came back inside. And then, Paul, at the end of that meeting, you ran up in that man's face. I don't even understand. Are you just looking for a moment?
Okay, right. You're right. You can have a seat. Who's the next person? Trina Downs. Okay, go ahead.
Wait a
Oh
minute,
my
I'm
God,
going
you.
to
You're not signing in, ma'am, so it's Trina Downs is next in line. Trina Downs, you have the floor.
So this February, the supervisor announced that she was giving away $1 million in rent and mortgage assistance that month, with a maximum of $3,000 per renter or home buyer whose application were accepted. That equals at least 333 grants
Out of order.
per renter of home.
Okay, so I see your wife tried to read it more interestingly by yelling and putting emphasis on certain words. It's still not coming through, and it's important, Paul, because although you have a right to this, you want to be effective, right? You want to make sure that the time you spend in front of these people is heard by somebody. And right now, I don't know if anybody in that room could tell you what you said or what you were talking about. And it's unfortunate because you misused this whole moment. I don't know what for though.
My husband had 3 minutes. I'm not going anywhere though. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
You said no.
You are wrong.
You keep acting
You
out.
are wrong. You are wrong.
Absolutely.
Trina Downs, you have the floor.
Counsel this one like you counsel
Shut up, Mary.
Are they supposed to get 3 minutes?
What did any of that have to do with you?
It's 2 minutes.
No.
So I talked over it, but just in case you don't know, the question was to the attorney, do we have 3 minutes to speak? The attorney said yes. Tiffany Henry spoke over her and said, no, it's 2 minutes.
Counsel,
We ain't gonna allow you to
please
run.
answer the
You ain't
question.
running shit.
Counsel, please answer the question.
You ain't running
Are
nothing.
they supposed to get 3 minutes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Shut up, Chris.
You're supposed to get 3 minutes.
Chris, I demand your resignation. Shut the fuck up. But my big cousin got you. Shut
You
up.
do that shit in Dolton.
Go ahead, Trina.
That's the shit you do in Dolton, but that's gonna end.
Order! Come on, people.
Some pizza? Hold on, well, y'all, wait a minute. Because when y'all come in and y'all speak, I sit here and I let you speak. So let me, first off, you live in Midlothian. You don't live in Dolton. You live in Midlothian. So first off, sit down, Midlothian. Sit down, Midlothian. Sit down, Midlothian.
Order!
Shut up, liar. Yes. So don't stand there watching me. Be respectful. Sit down. Get up close and let me speak. All right. And you know that you live in Dolton because she had people threatening me to kill me. Now what? I know because you told me. Now what? I know because you told me. Because now.
Is Jesus in the room? Because what just helped Vivian get up out her seat and buck up like that? I find it so amazing how a woman going through so much can find so much energy to be negative and scream and be toxic. And my daddy had cancer and he couldn't be yelling at nobody like that. That's all I'm saying.
Right now. Sit down.
I can't go back and forth. It's 3 minutes.
It's called freedom of
Right?
speech.
It's 3 minutes that you want.
Yeah. You know why it's so personal? Because you a civil rights violator. You know that same threat you say is in Dolton, that same threat is in Thornton. You paying for a metal detector, but the people still can't come in the village and speak. I got a damn problem with that. Especially when you was trustee and I pushed you to the front when them people was trying to stop you from talking. How dare you shut the people out? Don't you ever shut the people out.
That's right.
Juneteenth was
And while we're on it, let me clear up a rumor. Trina Downs never applied for a job as an administrator in Dolton. That is the position that is appointed by the mayor, and she never went out for it. In her words, her and Tiffany ain't never been that close that she would think Tiffany Henry might make her the administrator of Dolton. That's not something she's been interested in. It wasn't something she ever expressed being interested in. It wasn't anything anybody reached out to ask her about. So whoever's saying that is a lie. Okay? Just want to clear that up.
yesterday. We gotta fight black people for rights around here. That's what you saying. That's what you saying. I was locked out of 3 meetings. You understand? That ain't right. If you scared, you scared. If you scared in Dolton, you scared in Thornton. What's the damn difference? This room way smaller. Who are you protecting? Andrew Holmes? Yourself? Who are you scared for? Who are you scared? Shut your ass when I'm talking.
Ain't nobody after her ass.
We know that.
Ain't nobody after her.
This has got to stop. Stop shutting down the voice of the people, and you won't have a problem. Because we're going to speak, whether you want us to speak or not. When you put her in this seat with your nomination, you shut down the voice of the people. You said we couldn't vote because this shit would be too chaotic. And what the hell is it right now? So when she go, you go too. And everybody else who voted for her in that seat go too.
I said when she go, Chris Gonzalez, you and your spying ass wife, you go too. Because you shut down the vote of the people and basically strong arm the whole township to bring Tiffany Henyard in. So when she go, you go too.